Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. Today we're checking out a VR accessory for the Meta Quest 3 headset. This is the Comfort Head Strap with a battery by Bùsqueda. In this one we're going to unbox it, I'll assemble it, and then I'll give you my review of it in the end. It retails for $80 US. I will link below where you can find that. Let's jump into reviewing this one. Alright, here's the packaging, here's the box. Let's open this up. Good first impressions, these coming out here. Undo this little thing. That was there just for the packaging, so it could be small enough. That pops right out there. Looks like it's going to take a little bit of time to get that back to where it was before, but that's okay. Our charging cable there has a nice little plastic end on it. Button at the back. We have charge on it, but I'm sure you can charge it yourself. And yeah, there we go. So that's what's inside of the box. I'm going to take a second here and look at the user manual, give you any useful information, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so pretty basic stuff in there. This here you can see, as we unravel this, this is going to be the top head strap that will connect here and then into the headset. Just a few quick things of information. You can press the button here to see if it's charged or not. Press it and it turns off again. This knob also acts as your fitting piece, right? So we can turn it, it extends it out, turn it the other way, it brings it back in. Makes it really easy to adjust the head strap when you're taking it off and on or sharing with other people. The very bottom here, you can see that's where the USB goes to charge this battery. And then, as you can see, it comes out the side here, and you can have that there to plug into your headset. We got a little piece here to kind of hold the cord on the side, and I guess you could actually use this as well if you were really interested in doing that. Alright, but enough about this. Let's jump into actually assembling this and putting this onto our Quest 3. Alright, let's assemble this. If you've never taken off the original head strap from the Quest 3, we can go through how to do that here. First we got to take this faceplate off, so if you just kind of give that a pinch on the bottom there, you can see it coming off. We'll do the same on the top. There we go, that faceplate just comes right off there. I just have the little lens protector sitting in there. Then we're going to undo this top strap here, feed that through. That pops out there. And then these two side clips just easily come off. And there we go, that's off of there. So I'm going to take this piece here first. This is going to be going onto the back. What would you call this? The straight edge will go on the back. The rounded part will go towards the front. Now, technically, you could have it either way. Do you want the smooth part touching your head, or do you want the fabric touching your head? I'm going to put it this way because then it's easier to adjust the top of the strap afterwards. So I'm going to put the back of it here. For now, I'm just going to leave it at the first level there. I'm not going to tighten that up on that end. This end will just filter through here. It's a little bit tight going in. There we go. And then pull that through as far as you want. Again, I'm just going to start small. We can always adjust that later. Then if you would like to, you can put that faceplate back on just to protect those lenses while we're doing some more work here. It just pushes back in. You heard it clip right back into place. These side pieces will just come in here, clip right in, clip right in. And there we go. If you want to plug this in right now, you can see this plugs in right there. And we got our head strap on. You can adjust it again as you need and go from there. Alright, let's give this a try on and see how it looks. Alright, so I've had the chance to use this head strap a little bit. I'm going to put it on here, talk about a few of the features, and then I'll give you my review of it in the end. So here, to put it on, you can see it has a nice hinge there if you want to hinge it up. You can extend it back with the knob and then tighten it with that same knob as well. You can adjust the top strap as well to where you want it positioned on the back of your head. I kind of like it right there. So you can see here it is. Now it definitely takes that pressure off the front of the face with the counterbalance of your battery on the back there, which is really nice. It's easily adjustable with the knob that we have at the back. And then it even has these side hinges here, little pivots, so you can easily lift it up and down. You can see here, it goes up and down. This feature is something that wasn't on the Quest 2 head strap by Bùsqueda here. This is a new feature on the Quest 3 head strap, which is really nice because that makes it easier when you're just needing to quickly put it up and put it down. That was something that wasn't on the other one. You can see here, there's a button on the top. If you press that, it's flashing red right now because I've totally used the charge. I'll talk about the battery time here in a minute. And then this knob easily twists to adjust the side straps for whatever head size you might have, and it makes it a lot easier for sharing if you're taking it off quickly and putting it on somebody else instead of having to deal with the stock strap little things at the back there. The top strap is just, you know, your regular top strap. There's no padding to it. And then your back, you can say padding, I guess. It doesn't really have any padding, just a head casing. It's just silicone there. It does cradle the head nicely though, and I found when doing more intense movement games, it did keep it in place for me. There wasn't a whole lot of movement there. Sometimes I like to do just the head. There's a little bit of movement there. If I tighten it up as tight as I can, it seems to kind of loosen itself a little bit as well. It doesn't hold it as tight as some other head straps would. So in terms of battery life, I found when this was fully charged and the Quest 3 was fully charged, it gave me an extra 2 hours of playtime. I had about 4 hours of playtime, where normally I usually have between an hour and a half to 2 hours depending on what you're doing. I did a bunch of different things, passed through games, regular VR games, watched some videos, went on like YouTube or just on the TV channels there. Did a lot of it. I found that when I had this plugged in and I was using it, depending on what I was doing, it would either hold the percentage where it was, or it would slightly go down 1% after 15 or 20 minutes at a time. Again, depending on how high demand the game or what I was doing was. So that's not too bad. All the settings were left on default. I didn't change any of the quality settings, brightness, or anything. It was just left it where it was, so that you can kind of gauge it from there if you would like. So is this a good battery head strap? Battery's okay. 8,000 mAh is what it's rated at. It has an 18-month warranty, which is nice, so if it breaks or if something goes wrong, you can get that replaced as well. Is it more comfortable than the stock strap? Definitely. Definitely more comfortable than the stock one. Easily adjustable, extra playtime. It's more comfortable, holds in place. So I would recommend something like this over that stock strap. Is it the best battery head strap that I've used? Comparing it to all the Quest 2 battery head straps that I've used, it's not the best one. There are better ones out there. In terms of Quest 3, they're still kind of coming out with a lot of those. This is one of the first ones that I've tested, so I don't have much to go off of in terms of Quest 3, but it is okay. The price range, we're looking at, let me just double check here, we're looking at $80 US, so a little bit steep compared to some, but when you think about battery head straps by like Kiwi Design, they're a lot of times $100 or more. So it's kind of right in that price range. However, I think the quality of some of those is a little bit better. So this is my review here of this stock strap. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'm more than happy to answer those in the comments below. Make sure that you check out my other VR accessory reviews. I'll be posting a lot more of Quest 3 accessories coming up here in the next few weeks. So thank you for watching. We'll see you next time on Brian Sloan Artist.